10 years ago, you chuck something on the market, it's going to sell in 5 minutes, you get 100 viewings. It's a bit like when you're doing a rental, you don't really have to try too hard to get a good outcome. With a sale, it's completely different.
What do you think people need to consider differently when they take the house to sale now?
One of the things we talk a lot about, and we've got a whole product purely focused on this, is taking a home when you're competing with a lot more other sellers than there are buyers on the market. It means that an oversupply can't afford bringing a home onto the market that doesn't look at its best. You're just going to lose out to competition. So just make sure that that home is presented in the best possible way. Invest in the property, extra lick of paint, change the kid's bedroom into the study if that was always the purpose. Like, do that bit to really make your buyer fall in love with your home, because otherwise you're just not putting your best foot forward.
Because the market is challenging, you've got to try a bit harder.
Yeah.
So I think 10 years ago, you chuck something on the market, it's going to sell in 5 minutes, you get 100 viewings. It's a bit like when you're doing a rental, you don't really have to try too hard to get a good outcome. With a sale, it's completely different. That's because the supply dynamic and the sale dynamic is completely different. So supply and demand is not matching at the moment. There is way more supply than there is demand. And so particularly landlords that are selling at the moment, they're bringing properties to market as if they were tenant properties. And they've got quite used to the idea that things are just going to get snapped up immediately, and they don't have to do anything, and they don't have to present the product in any more meaningfully better way. And that creates a real opportunity to set yourself apart from the status quo.